Hello everyone. So today we're going to simplify the concept of DMAIC. We're going to explain the five phases involved in DMAIC. We're going to explain what are the tools that you are going to use at each and every stages of DMAIC. Now we're going to explain the success formula for DMAIC and what are the common mistakes that you should avoid so that you can get success in any project you are doing with the DMAIC methodology. So that all the things we're going to explain in this today's video. So first of all, we need to understand that what is the definition of DMAIC. What is DMAIC? So DMAIC is nothing but it is a define, measure, analyze, improve, and control methodology. It is a structured way of solving problems that is used to improve processes and deliver measurable business results. DMAIC is the backbone of any Lean Six Sigma projects. If you are doing any projects with Lean Six Sigma, DMAIC is the backbone. It improves the quality, reduces the waste, increases the efficiency, and solve problems systematically. Now, the important thing that we should know that why DMAIC works. DMAIC works because it works on the real data. Doesn't work on superficial level. It doesn't work on the assumptions. It is a data-driven decisions. It focuses on the customer. It eliminates the root causes. It ensures sustainable improvements and it ensures continuous growth. For all these reasons, DMAIC works. So hello, this is Surajit Banerjee, a Lean Six Sigma Master Black Belt. I welcome you all to our channel, the Lean Six Sigma World, a go-to place for mastering the concept of Lean Six Sigma in all aspects. Recently, I have launched this book, Untold Story of Lean Six Sigma. This book is now Amazon #1 bestseller, and I have achieved the Amazon #1 bestseller tag from the Amazon. This book will be a one-stop solution for you to learn and master the fundamentals of Lean Six Sigma in one single go. This book I have given, this book is a comprehensive guidelines for you with all the case studies and examples given properly so that you can master the fundamentals of Lean Six Sigma. We are getting very good reviews on this book, so you can go and check this book. The link of this books are given in the description section. Now, I am moving into the define phase. So define phase means what? You have to define the problem clearly. The problem should be clear. What is the business goal? What is the business problem? What is the customer expectation? The project scope, goal, and team alignment should be proper. Okay, you should have a proper deadline that when you are going to solve the problem. If you solve the problem, what is the monetary benefit you are going to get? What is the cost implication of the project? What are the benefits that you are going to get? And how it is hampering your project? How you are hampering your business? So all these things should be clearly defined in the define phase. The tools used in the define phase are basically the project charter, SIPOC diagram. SIPOC means supplier input, process output, and customer diagram. VOC, voice of customer. CTQ trees. CTQ, number of CTX are there. CTQ, critical to quality, critical to process, critical to delivery, critical to cost. All these things are involved. Stakeholder analysis, process mapping, Kano model. Kano model basically focuses on the customer-centric approach. It plays with the customer emotions. The product features should be such that so that it can blow the mind of the customers. Affinity diagram, SMART goals. SMART is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. And RACI matrix, that is basically responsible, accountable, consulted, and informed matrix. So all these different tools that you are going to use in the define phase. This video is a very important video for all of you because you're going to get to learn number of tools that are used in the define phase. I am going to cover maximum number of tools that you can use in the define phase and different stages. Okay, so now I'm moving into the measure phase. The measure phase is that what is the current performance? What is the current state of your process, of your system, where you are currently standing? That is the measure phase. That defines by the measure phase. So it basically measure phase collects the reliable data and understand the baseline performance. It checks the performance measurement. The different tools used are basically data collection plan, check sheet, process mapping, measurement system analysis, MSA, gauge error study, capability analysis, descriptive statistics, and inferential statistics. Various tools I have already explained in our previous videos. YouTube, you can go and check our YouTube videos. You will get all the different tools. I've explained maximum number of tools in our YouTube videos. You can go and check the tools in our YouTube video. Now we're moving into the analyze phase. The purpose of analysis phase is basically you have to find out the root cause of the problem. Why the problem has happened? What is the root cause behind the problem? So it identifies the root cause affecting the process output. The different tools used are basically 5-way analysis, fishbone diagram, parrot analysis, scatter plot, histogram, correlation analysis, regression analysis, hypothesis testing, ANOVA testing, FMEA, multivariate study. All these different tools are used in the analysis phase. Now we're moving into the improve phase. Now how we can improve it, how we can sustain the improvement, how we can improve it, how we can fix the problem and do something different so that we can improve from our previous state. So improve phase develops and implements solutions that eliminate the root causes. The different tools are Kaizen, brainstorming, design of experience, pilot run, Poka-Hoke, simulation and prototyping, cost-benefit analysis, and future state mapping. All these tools are used in the improve phase. Now we are moving into the control phase. Control phase is how we can sustain whatever improvement we have done. We need to sustain that. For that, we need control phase. So with the tools used are basically control plan, statistical process control, control charts, SOP, standard operating procedure, visual management system, audit checklist, dashboard, response plans, training metrics, and documentation control. All these different tools are used in the control phase where you can sustain the improvement activities. Now we are moving into the DMAIC success formula. DMAIC success formula is that you have to define the problem clearly, measure the current performance correctly with proper reliable data, analyze deeply so that you can go to the root cause of the particular problem, improve smartly so that it should be technically feasible and commercially viable, and control consistently with various data collection, with various documentation techniques, audits, everything. So that is basically the DMAIC success formula. Now, the common DMAIC mistakes that you should avoid. If you want to get success in your Six Sigma projects, then you should avoid doing this kind of mistakes like weak problem statement. If the problem statement is not clearly defined, then you will not get success. There is poor data collection. You will not get the reliable data based on which you are going to take the decision. You will fail. You are jumping to the solution. You are not finding the root cause of the problem. You are ignoring the root cause and you are jumping to the solutions. You will not get the success. No control mechanism. There should be a tracking system should be there. Audit system should be there. Proper documentation should be there. Proper SOP should be there. If all these things are not available, you will not be able to sustain your improvements. So your Six Sigma project will be failed. So these are the common mistakes that you should avoid. Now we're moving into the conclusion state. So DMAIC is not about working harder, it is about improving smarter. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video, share this video, and comments below with your thoughts on DMAIC phase, whatever you have learned new, different tools. I know you have learned something new from this video itself. So share your experience in the comments. I'll be very happy and obliged to see your comments. This will motivate us to do something better for you, to inspire and to give a correct direction to the audience so that they can understand Lean Six Sigma properly and they can implement that properly in their own field of work. That is the main motto. So subscribe to our channel and turn notification for more insightful content. And I just want to take this opportunity. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being part of this journey with the Lean Six Sigma world. So thank you. Thank you so much.